Houston on Space Ground 1.
Lock on 1, go ahead.
Hey, Jeanette, I see you removing many workstations. That's fine. We are going to give you a procedure and step number to begin with to configure ourselves to get out of the suit. So give us just a little bit so that we can all stay in sync.
No problem. We're just cleaning up the airlock mini workstations and just put some stuff back on the floor so we have some footrest.
Understand.
Houston on 1 for suit doffing.
On 1.
Hey, Mike, to begin suit doffing, you could pick up in step 18 of your RFG post-EVA activity. That's linked in Optimus. That's message 70-0155, step 18.
Happy RFG post-EVA step 18, and we'll verify 70-0155.
Good read back.
live views inside the Quest lock, inside the Quest airlock, and we've just had another satellite handover. So this is the International Space Station Flight Control Room here in Houston, Texas. Today's spacewalk will not be proceeding as planned, and the crew has just begun taking off their suits. That was approximately 6:25 a.m. Central Time. Again, this is about an hour before the crew was anticipated to exit the Quest airlock. We are standing by for more information, and we'll share as we know it. View coming to you from the Quest airlock in the International Space Station. Spacewalkers Tracy Dyson and Matt Dominic were preparing for US EVA 90, Spacewalk 90 today. But today's spacewalk will not be proceeding as planned. The crew has begun taking off their suits. As you can see, Matt Dominic there in the foreground, his helmet is now off. They began taking these suits off about an hour before they were anticipated to exit the Quest airlock. We're standing by for more information, and we will share as we learn that. Here's a better view of the two spacewalkers. That's Matt Dominic on the left and Tracy Dyson with her helmet still on the right. In the foreground, in the red, that's Sunita Williams, NASA astronaut who arrived on NASA's Boeing crew flight test last week. you are tuning in, this is a live look inside the International Space Station Flight Control Room in Houston, Texas. Today we've been preparing for US EVA 90. However, today's spacewalk will not be proceeding as planned. The crew has been taking off their suits. They started doing so about 6:25 a.m. Central Time. We were expecting them to head out the hatch at about 7:30 a.m. Central Time, but we are standing by for more information and we will share as we learn that. We're live in the International Space Station Flight Control Room in Houston. Again, today's spacewalk with Tracy C. Dyson and Matt Dominic, both NASA astronauts, will not be proceeding as scheduled. Both of the crew are now out of their suits. Teams here in Mission Control Houston are evaluating forward plans for the spacewalk and reconfiguring the airlock as well as the International Space Station.
Airlock Houston on 1 for PGT batteries.
Go ahead for PGT batteries.
Hey, Sonny. We think that you and Jeanette are in step 54 for stowing the PGT batteries. We'd like for you to only temp stow those for now. If you haven't stowed them already, they could go into the mesh bag. If they had been stowed, we'll look at getting them back later. Copy, thumbs up.
They're just temp stowed, so we'll get them in the mesh bag.
Copy, thanks. Airlock Houston 1 for helmet config.
Go ahead. Just reading through it right now.
Copy. Looking ahead to step 61, we're going to leave the HAP extender and the band installed. But in step 60, if you notice any damage, please take the photos and let us know.
Okay. Sounds good. We'll take a look at this. And Houston on 1, the helmets look good. There's nothing that we need to take pictures of. Everything looks pristine.
We copy. That's great news. Thanks.
So I'm not going to do 61, and we are up to 64.
Houston copies, and one additional delta for you, step 68 for the REBA. That is a no perform. Step 68, no perform.
No perform, copy.
We are live here in the International Space Station Flight Control Room. Center screen is Rebecca Wingfield, today's flight director, joined to her right in the white shirt by Capcom, or Capsule Communicator, Will Vu. He is the voice you hear speaking with the astronauts as they step through the current procedures. Both Tracy Dyson and Matt Dominic are out of their EMUs, or extravehicular mobility units. Those are the spacesuits they would have worn today on the spacewalk. However, this will not be proceeding as scheduled. We are standing by for more information as the teams continue forward planning for this spacewalk at the next opportunity, and we will share all of that as we know it.
And Houston, we're up to step 72. I think those are your steps.
Copy, we're taking step 72 from the ground.
In Houston, on step 75, we have the oxygen valves closed. Are you doing 76, or should we do that?
Sunny, ground will take step 76.
And also step 77.
Copy. Ground will take 76 and 77. For you, steps 78 through 85 are no, perform for safer.
Okay, moving on to step 76. Sorry, 86.
Copy.
We are live in the International Space Station Flight Control Room in Houston, Texas, where flight controllers were preparing for US EVA 90. However, the spacewalk today with NASA astronauts Tracy Dyson and Matt Dominic will not be proceeding as scheduled due to a suit discomfort issue. The crew is now out of their suits. That happened about an hour before they were anticipated to exit the Quest airlock. We're standing by for more information and anticipate making those details available as they become known. You can check up on that throughout the day at nasa.gov. For now, this is Mission Control Houston.
Hi, I'm Carol Scott, and I help astronauts get to the International Space Station. And this is Ask NASA.
Liftoff of the Falcon 9 and Crew Dragon. Go NASA, go SpaceX, Godspeed, Bob and Doug.
So Launch America is all about utilizing our commercial companies to be able to launch astronauts to the International Space Station from America's soil on American-made rockets. So this is a unique partnership that the government has formed with the commercial partners. We are leading and guiding them. We have provided SpaceX and Boeing. We've given them some requirements.
Bem-vindo a todos e a todas, meu nome é Gustavo, sou o seu host da NASA Tech Drive. Nós não temos muitas notícias animadoras, a gente pode dizer dessa forma. Então nossa transmissão aqui não era para eu estar aqui falando com vocês, mas a gente tem algumas atualizações aqui quanto a um adiamento na caminhada espacial de hoje, relembrando que essa caminhada espacial de hoje ela vai ter uma duração de 6 horas e 30 minutos do momento que é iniciado com a saída dos 2 astronautas. E o que aconteceu? Um dos tripulantes acabou sentindo um desconforto com o próprio traje. Exatamente, eles estão fora do traje, nós estamos aguardando mais informações vindo do MCC. Exatamente, nós seguimos aguardando, a gente vai iniciar uma outra transmissão em um outro horário, para ver também a tripulação ingressando dentro das próprias roupas para o EVA, que é atividade extraveicular, mas por enquanto nós seguimos aguardando para um novo horário de saída da tripulação. A gente vai colocar esse novo horário nas nossas redes sociais para que vocês consigam ser também notificados. Caso que você está muito atarefado, só ativar as notificações da Twitch ou do YouTube que você vai ser notificado quando a gente entrar ao vivo. E você vai conseguir ver também a tripulação saindo da Estação Espacial Internacional para realizar também a retirada de uma antena e também a retirada de alguns micro-organismos fora da estação de forma controlada. Mas por enquanto é isso, agradeço a todos vocês que sintonizaram. Mais informações vão estar nas nossas redes sociais e também no nosso site oficial. Vejo vocês ou nesse Spacewalk ou no lançamento de hoje. Vejo vocês e até o próximo lançamento. Tenham uma ótima semana e também, deixa eu ver, hoje é quinta-feira, então tenham uma ótima quinta-feira. Vejo vocês em praticamente algumas horas.
Revolutionized by this.
You say I'm craving hope in this darkness. You say I'm just a joke, just a joke. My spice You're a liar.